This is Rob Tebbutt for Boxing Social. Delighted to be joined here today by British Southern Area champion Tey Lynn-Jones. We're here at BT Tower ahead of Ultimate Boxer number 3. Yeah, I had to think about that. Sorry, it's Monday morning. How are you, Tey Lynn?
Yeah, I'm all good, thank you. I'm all good.
So, talk to me a little bit about Ultimate Boxer.
Yeah, well, it got put forward to me about, don't write this down, but about 6 weeks ago, I think it was. And it was meant to be released that following weekend. But obviously, with now the deal arranged with BT, there's obviously a reason why it's been put on hold. Because obviously they wanted to announce it big and delay that until May 10th, which is the new official date. So it's been a bit hard, obviously keeping my mouth shut, trying not to shout it at the top of the mountains, as you say. But no, it's finally out now, so now I can start getting down to business. Obviously, I've already been training, so that ain't going to change. But now it's going to be more of a morale booster, a bit of motivation, because obviously everyone's going to be talking about it, things like that. So obviously I get stopped in all the time at my local gym and on the street, things like that. People are always asking me and commenting on how well I'm doing my boxing. So this would be just another avenue for me to just propel myself upon and give me that motivation to get up early for them morning runs and push and do an extra round on the bag and things like that. So yeah, it's finally out now, so I can't wait to get the praise and the buzz from it.
Talk to me a little bit about that, because you've had the fights with Linus Udofia that sort of were pulled at the last minute. You've had unfortunate with injuries, etc. How does it feel to get this opportunity now on the back of those disappointments?
Yeah, well, that's exactly it. Obviously, injuries is more physical, and it's started to affect me mentally now. Obviously, I was starting to feel depressed and down. Obviously, not having that motivation to go training, not having that motivation to do anything really. Because it all looked like it was a waste of time. I was trying to train, eating well, doing everything I can, and obviously things weren't going my way with injuries. I was still trying to go through with the fights with injuries, and then obviously MTK found out I was training with one arm and things like that. So obviously safety had to pull me out and things like that. But yeah, so obviously it weren't looking good, for me personally. And obviously when I got a call for this, I didn't even have to think about it. Injuries or not, I've got to go through with this. It'd be hard to find someone who wouldn't go through with this or try and go through this. So yeah, so that's obviously sorted my mental side out now. I'm now buzzed, more happy, more motivated. Yeah, get back up for them morning runs, because obviously I've got that end goal, and that's going to be to win this Ultimate Boxer.
Now I'm sure you're going to be, as you just said there, picking yourself to win the Ultimate Boxer. Who out of the rest of the lineup do you think is probably your biggest competition? With all due respect, of course.
To be honest, with a few people pulling out in there's a few people who have turned up here today who I don't even know. I've obviously haven't heard of them, don't know who they are. So obviously they could be my biggest threat, because they could be, I don't know, Southpaw, orthodox. They could be aggressive. They can be, I don't know. So obviously I don't know. But obviously, as you know, well documented. Obviously I've got Khan, quite a close friend. If we fight, we fight. Simple as we shake hands, we go out for a milkshake after, things like that. But to be honest, I obviously believe I am the favourite myself, so to me it doesn't matter who's put in front of me. I believe and I know that I will win. So to me there's no real threat or no one individually that I've been really looking forward to or looking out for. So I can't wait for the announcements who it is, so obviously start training specifically to that individual.
You talk about training, being more training specific towards this kind of format. How are you going to change, how are you going to tailor your training? Is it a bit early to think about it, or have you already started thinking?
My last fight was a 10-round fight. Obviously been Southern Area champion, fighting for 10 rounds. So obviously I was more into the training for trying to hold back, see the fight out, things like that. That's the one thing I've missed from the amateurs, because it's just 3 rounds of non-stop action. So I can't wait to get back to that, to just boom, 3 rounds, it's over and done with, so you can just put everything into it, because that's always what was my hardest thing, was to try and hold back in the first couple of rounds, because obviously you got building for a 10-round fight, so you don't want to go all guns out blazing straight away, which is obviously the only reason, the only way I knew how to. I think that's why I got quite well in amateurs in quite a short amount of time, because as soon as that bell went, I was on your full stop. So I'll be looking forward to that, mostly going back to that route. Boom, as soon as the bell goes, that's it, full on, 3 rounds, that's it, job done. No thinking about like trying to settle into the fight and things like that and build into it. It's just that's it. As soon as you go, you're off your leash and you're going into it.
Okay, well, Tey Lynn-Jones, thanks very much for speaking to Boxing Social. Looking forward to seeing you in action at Ultimate Boxer.
No, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, looking forward to putting on a show.